Yo, what is up guys? It's Geerzy here, and today I'll be showing you a few ways you can bait/trick your opponents during a fight. Anyways guys, before we hop into it, I recently did get accepted into the supporter creator program, so if you do want to support the channel, make sure to type code Geerzy in the item shop before making a purchase. Without any further ado, let's begin. The first technique I'm going to show you is really simple and can trick your opponents into giving you the high ground. If you're in a build fight and your opponent always seems to find a way to get above you, the best thing to do is to actually disengage and go to the bottom of the fight and start shooting at the ground or shoot at a couple ramps and walls. Just make sure that you don't shoot out the main foundation of the fight. This will trick your opponent into thinking you're breaking down the build fight, which will result in them leaving the high ground. Once you hear them starting to edit down from the high ground or just leave the high ground in general, you can start doing 90s to regain the high ground and take it as yours. Once you have successfully regained the high ground, you can continue on with the fight and hopefully kill your opponent. A quick little thing to note when doing this technique is to not use guns that have silencers. This will result in the technique being useless since your opponent cannot hear you shooting the gun. Next up, I want to show you guys my favorite way of baiting opponents to take a shot at you when they're inside a turtle. For this technique, you're going to be dancing in front of your opponents one by one, so make sure you have some cover so that other enemies won't fire at you. You're going to start by dancing in front of your opponents one by one to annoy them. Make sure you have the gun that you're going to use to take a shot at your opponent equipped. Then start your dance. And right when you have sights on your opponent when they edit a window or a half corner, you can instantly take a shot by ADSing and then pressing the fire button, instantly stopping you from dancing and taking a shot right away. Let's say I was the opponent and I wanted to kill the person that was dancing, I would edit a window, but then I would still have shotgun delay, which means the opponent would still get the shot off faster. If you're on PC and you really want to get more efficient/faster at doing this technique, you can actually hotkey your emote to one of your keybinds on your mouse or keyboard. Head over to your keybind options in your game settings, scroll down to where it says locker emote slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and choose one of your infinite emotes. Then, keybind it to a useless thing on your keyboard, so I chose number 0 because I can't even reach that with my hand when I'm playing. And then after I set it to 0, I actually set my DPI button on my mouse to the locker emote slot 3. The reason I actually set my dance to my DPI button is because they're not big enough to be used as build binds, so I use them for like auto run and dances. The last tip I'm going to show you guys is yet again very simple, but also very effective. There are always situations where you and an opponent will end up getting in a little build fight and you'll end up doing a lot of damage to an opponent. This will result in the opponent turtling up below you and you still on the high ground. And there really isn't too much you can do about it when they're just hiding in their turtle trying to heal. Is make your opponent think that you're fighting somebody else so that your opponent that's in the turtle will try and third party and kill you while you're distracted. All you want to do is just start taking some shots behind you or to the side. And then do some random builds, just make it sound like you're fighting somebody. This will most likely make the opponent that's hiding in the turtle come up, try and retake high ground. Little do they know, you're still waiting for them to come out and you get the quick shot and easy kill. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy or found anything of value from it, feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you're new for more Fortnite tips and tricks. With all of that said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.